Alright, so on today's video, I'm going to show you what a really dead battery is like. And I'm going to use the, TOPDON tester here. And this thing is phenomenal. So let's test this battery first. The complaint is the car will not start. And I've already tested this, but I'm going to show you guys. Well, it's not even registering here. Okay. Let's get the new battery. Wow, this thing is heavy. It's a little sucker too. But this is an actual Duracell, and this is an AGM battery, which is really good. Okay, so we're going to do a battery test. It's an AGM, so we're going to choose that. Cold cranking amps. Our cold cranking amps on this looks like 600, so I'm going to scroll to 600. Okay, go ahead, enter. That's testing. Alright, so the health is 100%. It's actually got 691 cold cranking amps. The charge is 100% at 12.63, and the most important thing really is the internal resistance, which is 3.58, which is really good. All right, so I'm gonna take this battery. This happens to be a Chevy Spark. I do not know the year. I think, well, let's see. Was it manufactured? Looks like it's a 2014, and the car has been sitting here for a while. So let's just see if we can do this with the wrenches. Nope. This is my go to the auction, or go to the junkyard bag. So okay, disconnecting. See, there's a little bit of corrosion there. It's not too bad. It's a lot less than what my Tundra had, that's for sure. Okay, so we'll get that, and then we looks like we've got a hold down, so I will have to use a socket for that. And there's 1,002 uses for Ziploc bags. And this is one of them. To get a heavy-duty Ziploc bag, you can use them to hold your sockets. Not sure what size this is. What is that? 14? I think it's a 13. Do I have a 13? That's a 13. Alright, that's what it is. Battery is super simple to replace. It's very accessible. You don't even have to take the whole thing out. You can just disconnect it like that. And then we'll just slide the battery out. It does have a handle. Wow, this one's robust. Now this battery is, let's see what year it is. That's in 2018. So let's get the top-down tester here. TOPDON. See if it will even give us any reading. Like there's nothing. It has, this battery has like 0 volts. I tested this before. It had an internal short. I think in a couple weeks ago it was showing that it had like 9 volts. A battery that's got 12 volts really or less is got really bad internal problems. So I'm going to take this is your standard battery terminal cleaner and cable cleaner. It's got a wire brush, so you want to make sure to do this on both sides. There's a little corrosion on there, but not much. Okay, so when it's nice and shiny, normally I would use, if the corrosion was real bad, I would use chemical cleaner, but this is not necessary. So even though this is a new battery and the terminals are shiny, there's an internal directional wire brush in here, and I'm gonna turn it like this on here, and that will get any bit of oxidation that's on those terminals off. Now normally I would recommend that you put a dielectric grease or a terminal cleaner on here, or not a cleaner, what am I trying to say? Heck, what am I trying to say? Protectant. But I don't have any. I don't think it's really necessary right now in this battery. If I had seen a lot of corrosion, the grain oxidation, I would have recommended that, but this is not my car, so I may suggest getting those little fiber washers that go in here. But again, the reason I don't see that kind of stuff on here, so these batteries just may not. I mean, it's an AGM, so it's really, I'm going to say it's kind of not necessary. Okay, good. So we will hook up. Okay. I like these terminals. They have these slanted offset connectors here. I'm gonna have to look. I don't know if the old battery is an AGM. Okay. So that's nice and tight. Put that back on there. Okay. All right, so let's get the key. Let's see what happens. All right. Oh, that's one of these. Switchblade. Oh yeah. All right. 101 miles, 101,000 miles. All right, so what I'm going to do is just let this run for a little while. Guess I should check the oil. So we can do a charge and test on this. Let's do that real quick. Just gonna hook this up just like I did before, and this will so we're at 14.9 volts. Charging. Okay. So we're at 15.03 volts. That's a little high. All right, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that real quick test. The TOPDON charger, or not charger, tester, I've used it multiple times. I found my Tundra battery was bad before it gave me any symptoms. So I will put a link in Amazon for this. It's really, really good. I highly recommend it. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.